So you're thinking about moving to Virginia Beach or Norfolk? Well, today we're going to talk about both cities so you can see what they're like and see if they fit in with your lifestyle. If this is your first time on the channel, then click subscribe and press the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know all about the market in Virginia Beach and Norfolk. Let's get started. Hampton Roads has 7 cities, and even though it's one area, each city does its own thing. Each city has its own personality and vibe. And today we're going to talk about 2 of those cities, Virginia Beach and Norfolk. Compare and contrast. Which one is right for you? Norfolk and Virginia Beach are neighbors in Southeast Virginia. Both have coast on the water. Virginia Beach has a coast on the Atlantic Ocean and Chesapeake Bay, and Norfolk has a coast on the Chesapeake Bay. Virginia Beach is the bigger of the 2 cities. It covers about 497 square miles and has approximately 450,000 residents. Norfolk, on the other hand, covers about 66 square miles with 235,000 residents. Let's talk about the arts and start with Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach has the Vibe District, which is its art district. It's a hub for artists, and there's art in museums and art on the street and the sidewalks. There are public murals on the sides of buildings all across the Vibe District. There's the annual Vibe Mural Fest where 10 new murals are done every year. And it's just a great place to shop and support local because in addition to art, there are also local restaurants and local shops. Virginia Beach also has MoCA, the Museum of Contemporary Art, which is located right at the end of Interstate 264 that takes you down to the ocean front. It's got rotating art exhibits and different programs where you can meet the artists. There are a couple of concert venues in Virginia Beach. One is the Dome that just opened in 2025. It pays homage to the original Dome from the 1960s and 70s. The last concert at the original Dome was Three Dog Night, and in a cute twist, the first concert at the new Dome was also Three Dog Night. So this is a new concert venue that's in the city, and in addition to that, there is the Virginia Beach Amphitheater, which is great for outdoor concerts. So those concerts are usually held during the spring and summer, but the Dome will be able to have concerts year-round. The Dome is a smaller venue, but it can be opened up to an outdoor courtyard to include more space. It seats about 5,000 people. The amphitheater, on the other hand, is larger and seats about 20,000 people. For high school students who are interested in the arts, Virginia Beach does have a Visual and Performing Arts Academy located at Salem High School. This academy is open to students from across the city via an application process. So the academy includes visual arts, and then the performing arts include vocal, instrumental, acting, and dance. Now for arts in Norfolk. Norfolk has an arts district called the Neon District, which stands for New Energy of Norfolk. This district has outdoor art, murals on the sides of buildings. It has a park, and it also has local restaurants and shops as well. The big museum in Norfolk is called the Chrysler Museum, and this consists of a museum and a glass studio. The glass studio was recently renovated and has classes and glassmaking demos. The museum has rotating exhibits and over 35,000 objects are on display. And the best part about the museum is that entry is free. As far as places to see a concert, Norfolk has what it calls the 7 venues. This is a group of art and entertainment venues in Norfolk, and a few of those are the Harrison Opera House, which is home to the Virginia Opera, and also sometimes the Virginia Symphony Orchestra plays there as well. There's Chrysler Hall, which is a performing arts center, which is the home of the Virginia Symphony Orchestra and the Virginia Arts Festival, and also Broadway plays in Norfolk are there as well. The Scope Arena, which is right next door to Chrysler Hall, has conventions and concerts and comedy shows and events such as the circus. It's also home to the Norfolk Admirals hockey team. For high school students who are interested in arts, Norfolk is the home of the Governor's School for the Arts. This school is open to students from across the area via an application process, and the school teaches dance, music, theater, and visual arts. It's located in downtown Norfolk on Granby Street. Let's talk about outdoor activities. Virginia Beach has so much to do outside. There's Ocean Breeze Water Park. This water park has multiple rides for kids and adults alike. There are slides, there's a lazy river, there's a wave pool, and of course there's a little cafe, and you can rent a cabana if you want to have a nice place to sit while you're in between rides. And of course there is a gift shop. Oh, and we can't forget the mascot for Ocean Breeze, a big gorilla whose name is Humongous. There's the Adventure Park, which is next to Ocean Breeze. This is an outdoor ropes course. So there are different courses based on your skill level. And there's a zip line as well. There's also dolphin watching in the summer and whale watching in the winter. Virginia Beach has over 200 city parks with outdoor activities, the most popular one being Mount Trashmore, which is actually built on top of an old landfill. This park has lakes, you can fish, you can boat, there are trails, you can fly kites, there's 2 playgrounds, there's a skate park, there are shelters and grills in the park, and you can check out equipment from the park office for different games such as cornhole and volleyball. Check the city's Park Finder app for more information. And I think the main outdoor activity in Virginia Beach, what it's known for, is the beach. Actually, there are several beaches in Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach has a coastline on the Chesapeake Bay and the Atlantic Ocean. And on the Chesapeake Bay, there's Chicks Beach and First Landing Beach, which is in First Landing State Park, which is the most visited park in the state. And on the Atlantic Ocean, there is the North End Beach, the Oceanfront Resort Beach, Croatan Beach, and Sandbridge Beach. The Oceanfront Resort Beach is the largest beach. It's got a bunch of hotels and shops and restaurants. And on the beach, there are a few parks. There's the Grumman Island Park at 2nd Street, which is wheelchair accessible. It has free beach wheelchairs available in season. There is another park near the Virginia Beach Fishing Pier. And then there's the Hillier Ignite Fitness Park. This beach also has a boardwalk. The boardwalk runs for 3 miles from 2nd Street down to 40th Street, and there's a bike path that runs parallel to the boardwalk. This is the beach that sees most of the tourists in the summertime, and it's a popular vacation spot. One of the big parks in Norfolk that's on the waterfront on the Elizabeth River is Town Point Park. This park has a lot of open green space, and multiple events are held at this park throughout the year, such as Harbor Fest. This park has fountains, art, and mermaid sculptures too. There are also multiple river cruises you can take from Town Point Park. The river cruises include the Spirit of Norfolk and the Victory Rover. Norfolk has a botanical garden called Norfolk Botanical Garden. It's the largest botanical garden in Virginia, and it was voted one of the best botanical gardens in the country by TripAdvisor. It's open year-round, and there are multiple gardens within the garden, such as the perennial garden, the children's garden, and the kitchen garden. Lake Whitehurst is right next to the garden, and you can take a boat tour through the garden on Lake Whitehurst. You can also do a self-guided walking tour. In addition to all the beautiful flowers in the garden, this garden also has a highly rated holiday light show, which is a must-see if you're in town during the holiday season. If you're in downtown Norfolk, be sure to check out the Pagoda and Oriental Garden, which is located in the Freemason district of Norfolk. It's on Freemason Harbor, and it's got, of course, a pagoda. It's got koi ponds and walking paths. And the pagoda has a pop-up restaurant inside that's open 1 day a week. And of course, being on Freemason Harbor, it has beautiful water views. The Virginia Zoo is in Norfolk, and this is the only zoo in Hampton Roads. It was built in the early 1900s, and it's got multiple exhibits. You can also meet the keepers and take the Zoo Express, which is a train around the zoo. I think sometimes people forget this because Virginia Beach is right next door, but Norfolk has beaches as well. Norfolk has a coastline on the Chesapeake Bay, and it has several beaches along that coast, including Willoughby Beach, which is on Willoughby Spit, Community Beach Park. It's got the Ocean View Pier, Sarah Constant Beach Park, Ocean View Beach Park, and East Beach. If you want to travel out of town without driving, your best bet is Norfolk. Norfolk has the area's airport, which is Norfolk International Airport, and Norfolk also has a cruise port. Carnival Cruise Line sets sail from the Half Moon Cruise Center in downtown Norfolk on the Elizabeth River. Before the cruise port in Norfolk opened, the closest one was about 4 hours away in Baltimore, Maryland. Let's talk sports in Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach has the Sports Center, which is near the Convention Center, which is near the oceanfront. And this is a sports facility that's available for rental for tournaments. It also has the Sportsplex, which hosts rec league soccer, field hockey, football practices and games, and you can also reserve the Sportsplex for open play. Sports in Norfolk. Norfolk has a minor league baseball team which plays at Harbor Park, and that is the Norfolk Tides, which are affiliated with the Baltimore Orioles. Norfolk also has a minor league hockey team called the Norfolk Admirals, and they play their home games at Norfolk Scope. Norfolk also has college sports. Norfolk State University Spartans are in Norfolk, as well as the Old Dominion University Monarchs. And these two schools have a bit of a crosstown rivalry and are scheduled to play each other in the upcoming seasons. Higher education in Virginia Beach consists of Tidewater Community College, the Virginia Beach campus, and Virginia Wesleyan University. And Virginia Beach also has the Virginia Beach Higher Education Center. As far as higher education in Norfolk, there's Norfolk State University, Old Dominion University, and Tidewater Community College, Norfolk campus. Norfolk also has Eastern Virginia Medical School. Both Virginia Beach and Norfolk have a large military presence with bases in both cities. There are Navy bases, Army bases, and Marine bases, but Norfolk has the largest Navy base in the world, which is Norfolk Naval Station, and along with that, it has the largest Navy exchange in the world, the Norfolk Navy Exchange. Let's talk shopping. Virginia Beach has Lynn Haven Mall, and I know malls aren't as popular as they used to be, but Lynn Haven Mall is still thriving. It's full of stores, it stays busy, and in addition to the stores, it's got a food court, and it also has a movie theater. The largest shopping area in the city is called Town Center. That's the city's central business district, and it's a one-stop shop for shopping, dining, entertainment, and living. There are stores in Town Center that you won't find anywhere else in the area, such as Williams-Sonoma, Pottery Barn, and the Lego Store. Town Center is unofficially known as Downtown Virginia Beach. Another area of the city that has a lot of shopping is Hilltop. Hilltop has stores that you won't find anywhere else in the area as well, such as Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. Now for shopping in Norfolk. Norfolk has Norfolk Premium Outlets, which is a sister to the Williamsburg Premium Outlets. It's the only outlet mall in Southside Hampton Roads. It's a smaller version of the Williamsburg outlets, but it's nice that you don't have to travel as far if you want to shop at the outlets. It's located right off the interstate, and it has stores such as Nike, Coach, and it also has restaurants like Auntie Anne's. Another big shopping draw for Norfolk is IKEA. It's right down the street from the Norfolk Premium Outlets, It's the only IKEA in Hampton Roads. And before this IKEA was built, the nearest one was about 3 hours away in Northern Virginia. Norfolk has two large shopping areas that aren't really used anymore. It has MacArthur Center, which was a very popular mall when it first opened in the 1990s. It had stores that you couldn't find anywhere else in the area, such as Nordstrom. But now that mall is mostly empty. It does have a few stores left, and it does have the movie theater still. The city has bought the mall and plans to use it as a mixed-use facility that will include shopping, dining, and living. This plan is still in the very early stages, and there's no projected date for when it will be done. The other mall in Norfolk that's not really used anymore is Military Circle Mall. This mall used to be the mall in the area, especially before the other cities in the area had malls. The only store left over there is a Ross, and Centera has offices over there now too. But the city owns this mall now as well, and it's also going to be a mixed-use project that's going to include a library. This is also in the early stages, and there is no published date for completion. Let's talk cost of living. In Virginia Beach, the median home price is sitting at $400,000. And as far as property taxes, Virginia Beach has the lowest property tax in Hampton Roads, with a tax rate of 97 cents per $100 of assessed value of your home. In Norfolk, the median home price is about $335,000, with property taxes sitting at $1.23 per $100 of assessed value of your home. So even though home prices in Norfolk in general are lower than Virginia Beach, the property taxes are higher, so that's something to weigh for your price point and your budget. As we all know, Virginia is for lovers, and Virginia has a project called the LoveWorks Project, and there are LoveWorks sculptures all across the state, including Norfolk and Virginia Beach. Norfolk has 5 LoveWorks and Virginia Beach has 9. And now let's talk about sea creatures. Both cities are on the water, and Virginia Beach's unofficial mascot is the dolphin. Even though it kind of feels like an afterthought, they're just sporadically placed around the city. But Norfolk has gone all in on mermaids. This is the city's mascot. There are mermaids all across the city. It's kind of fun to see where one's gonna pop up when you're walking around or driving through the city, but they seem to be everywhere. What's coming soon to Norfolk and Virginia Beach? Norfolk has a casino on the horizon. It's going to be on the Elizabeth River near Harbor Park, which is the baseball stadium. The temporary casino is scheduled to open in October 2025, with the permanent casino expected to open in September of 2027. Once the casino is all done, it will feature slot machines, game tables, restaurants, bars, and a hotel with a spa and a convention center. Coming soon to Virginia Beach is Atlantic Park. This is a multi-use facility that will have dining, living, shopping, and entertainment. The Dome is already open, which is the entertainment venue for concerts. The big draw is going to be the Wave Garden, where you'll be able to surf. That is coming soon. So which city comes out on top, Norfolk or Virginia Beach? In my opinion, here we go. Arts, I'm going to give it to Norfolk because of the Chrysler Museum. I think that puts it over the top. This museum is world class. It's got over 35,000 artifacts and items, and it's got that glass studio. For outdoors, I'm going to give it to Virginia Beach because it's got multiple parks and activities where you can enjoy the outdoors. It's got a water park and the adventure park. For higher ed, I'm going to give the edge to Norfolk because it's got the 2 universities, Old Dominion University and Norfolk State University, as well as Tidewater Community College. For shopping, I'm going to give the edge to Virginia Beach because of Town Center. Town Center is large. It covers several city blocks. It's got shopping, dining. You can live there. There's entertainment there. And as a plus, Virginia Beach does not have abandoned malls like Norfolk does. As far as sports, no contest. Norfolk all the way. It's got the 2 minor league teams, and Virginia Beach doesn't have any teams at all. And Norfolk also has the college sports too. As far as healthcare, I'm going to give the edge to Norfolk because even though Virginia Beach has more hospitals, but Norfolk has the more specialized care facilities, such as Centera Norfolk General is a heart hospital. It also has the Children's Hospital of the King's Daughters, and it has a medical school, Eastern Virginia Medical School. When it comes to the beach, I think I'm going to give the edge to Virginia Beach because it's got a variety of beaches for every type of beach goer. It's got quiet beaches with calm waves. It's got a vacation beach. And at the main oceanfront beach, in addition to the beach, there's shopping, dining, and multiple attractions such as indoor skydiving, mini golfing, and a small amusement park at the oceanfront beach. So there's just so much to do at that oceanfront beach. That's my take. What's yours? Thanks for hanging around as we compared Norfolk to Virginia Beach. If you think Norfolk or Virginia Beach is the place for you, whether you're moving in a matter of days, weeks, or months, feel free to give me a call. Shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a video call so we can talk all about your move to Norfolk or Virginia Beach, Virginia. Until next time, when I'll be showing you around town.